Hey everybody, this is Faint. Earlier tonight I was looking on Instagram and I came across this cool Instagram account called Savage Cub NZ, and it's this pilot who flies around New Zealand in his own Savage Cub with his family and stuff like that. Anyway, he came across this island in his flights and decided that he wanted to land on it, or actually he was asking us if we thought he should land on it. Anyway, so I thought it was cool and I thought maybe I could land on it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I looked up the name of the lake in Google Maps, and right away I realized that this lake is absolutely enormous. So I started scrolling around, and before you know it, boom, there it was. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. So I got the coordinates, copied them, pasted them into Microsoft Flight Simulator, and figured I'd give it a shot. So right away, flying around, I realized how incredibly windy it was coming out of the north. So windy, in fact, that it almost blew the plane over onto its side. So I had to be really careful about what kind of inputs I was using around there. And the wind was coming over the top of the island too, so I just had to be really careful. So I circled the island a couple times and actually landed on it once pretty successfully. Without too much trouble, but I forgot to record it. So I went back in and decided to give it another loop. And as I was banking left, the wind hit the airplane, and I gave it half flaps. I was very careful. You could see it there, the wind pushing the plane over to the left. So I had to give it a little bit right rudder and bank a little bit to the right, full flaps, and then nice and easy. Come in for landing brakes, raise the flaps, and then there you go, not too bad. And here I was turning around and I almost did a prop strike on the ground, which, you know, for the real guy doing this, you don't want to do that. So bring an extra prop with you, otherwise you're going to be here for a long time. Well, here's this interesting thing that happens in Microsoft Flight Simulator. When I have like the left brakes on and I'm left full rudder, the plane doesn't want to turn on a dime, so I have to get it going and then hit the left brakes, and then it spins around. So that's probably how it happens in real life, but I've never seen that before in a flight sim, so it's kind of interesting. I should have definitely given myself a little more runway here, but I figured, let's see what happens. I can avoid this big tree. I almost ditched it into the lake. Got some momentum going. And yeah, I almost flipped it into the lake. But made it out. Anyway, I wanted to thank Savage Cub NZ for the idea on place to go in the world. I can't believe this guy gets to fly this actual plane in this actual area. It's so beautiful. So I wanted to shout out to him, and I'll put a link to his Instagram channel or page or whatever in the description of this video. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys and gals next time.